Panda team kill. KIZZIE against Pink.
How does this make you feel?
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
I'll tell you one thing, when it comes to fighting games and being a commentator, if I'm on a team where I like somebody, it don't matter when you step in the ring, If you get smoked, you get smoked. Yeah. That's just how it be. And that's the way they want to, they want to feel too. So I'm very curious. I don't think they play too often. I'm sure there's something on the Panda game.
KIZZIE just asked who should he play. He just asked the crowd who should play.
They want to see the card. They want to see the inspirational card. Y'all better be seeing the card.
No,
he said, who should he play? That's crazy. This dude said, who should I play? Who should I go to the character select screen and say, because I can play damn near every character. That's wild.
But it looks like we're getting that canon matchup right here. We are back in it. KIZZIE Panda versus Panda Pink on the other side right now. This is it.
The second team kill of the night, by the way. We saw that in Street Fighter. Going to see it in a different sort of way. Pink coming through against KIZZIE. He knows about Punk. Though you know about Pink, though.
Yeah, I honestly cannot speak on how many times these two have run into each other. It has not been a lot, even in online spaces. Right.
KIZZIE just prefers more of the offline team. Doesn't have some of this there. Pink's a little more consistent on that, but at the same time.
Oh, what a vortex reaction right there, yeah. I mean, that's always been a staple, even after the recovery change for Kai. You can't do it nearly as far away now, but you can still do it from certain ranges for sure.
Actually, the unmatched basket, plus range DP, inspirational from KIZZIE.
Oh, but there's the stun dipper again. The floor is lava at all times. Kai players only want one thing when they have 50 meter, and it is absolutely disgusting.
For the RC side, they like this. Get that quarter position. Off the back,
Tyrant Ray. Here it is.
You know what it is?
Tyrant Ray! With a pixel of health left. KIZZIE still alive. Got a little bit of fire. That's gonna kill KIZZIE. A pixel in a dream.
What a leg. That super on his way to put him back to sleep. That's a stretch time. Flip fireball with the success though.
Yeah, and I mean, there's so many slight nuances that haven't even come up in this matchup yet. Like with Kai versus Soul, there's actually a couple of really cool things that could. But yeah, I mean, Pink is really trying to push forward right now, and KIZZIE, we talk about control quite a bit, and KIZZIE is specifically controlling by using backdashes really well. By using 6 feet into Ride the Lightning, best super in the game because it wall breaks from all the way mid-screen.
The OP 5K 2B, finish the job. Finish the job.
Oh, that job is finished. That job is finished right there. KIZZIE, you saw him going for the 2Ds to try and catch the vortex, right? Because he had been throwing a lot of fireballs, and he had already tested Pink's reaction once. So he knew. Pink, didn't bite that time, but it actually put Pink into a situation where he didn't want to press anything.
Talk about how important it is to take the tools off the table for the other person. Jump E right there. Look at that shock state applied. Take the tools away, there's less you have to worry about. And more than that, to worry about their mental stack. That far stack also coming through. God. Never mind. Never mind. Let me fix my face. Pink getting into KIZZIE. Panda quick down to the ground.
Yep, there's the safe jump on this one. Oh my goodness. I'm going to review Pink could have killed. I'm just saying.
My man, I'm on the extra first on the optimal ability.
That always gets everybody. That always gets everybody.
That's so nasty, bro.
Pink is one of the few souls I see doing that on the regular, right? It very rarely comes up, but there's the punish on the 6H.
So throw meaty fireball force, the shock take going in. 2S, backs away. Like a good punch and play with the 2S. Forces the first from Pink.
Yeah, Trey ends up looking for that fireball. Caught it. He's gonna be able to get the side switch on this one. He's going for the pressure on the gunplane. Was trying to get that DP. Maybe even got it right there. Close slash pressure. Oh yeah, had the PRC to save themselves.
Careful whipping that far slash. See what can happen. Far slash on the Pink side.
Okay, well, hit the dust, but couldn't get anything off it because the meter was actually on Pink's side.
Wow, he got to work with too. Could see a side switch to get into him. There's the throw though. He fireball against the shock, take 6K, don't press the damn button.
Yeah, there's the die quad, and it's just a bit too far away to be able to 6H. You get it? This is going to be able to kill, no problem.
Stylistic with the KIZZIE. That's going to set point. Game plan, just my bad. 6P though. Anti right there.
The delayed 5K pressure is so nice because 5K has so much so many active frames, right? So you really think that you can do something about it, and then it's just like, nah, bro, I'm still gonna hit you.
What's the burst?
Oh, but the 2K again, another strong option versus the far slash. We talked about the control. It's not just backdash, but it's also button placement. Oh, stun dipper under the 6S, gonna be able to get close slash. Wall break on this one. Yeah, force the burst.
2S far out though. Shock seat applies.
Oh,
Whips up onto the punch that far shot. Going to the clutch. The distance going to the red RG. 2H. flip kick, DP, they were supposed to do it. One more touch, back to neutral we go though.
Yeah, and I mean,
onto the bonus on the side, KIZZIE to build that bar.
You can see that KIZZIE can tell that he's not fully comfortable just yet. Just because he has that, he still needs to be able to stand specific ranges. One of the best ranges to stand versus Soul is just outside of 6S range, right? Because now 2S is not exactly a big factor. If 6S whiffs, you get to whiff punish it, or you can 6P it on reaction. Well, not on reaction, excuse me.
You know, someone like KIZZIE that has the punches and hit you first and always be into the maximum amount is why you see him at game point 6. He sends it out though.
Okay, but checking on the dash right there. 85K, and then yeah, Punk is like, no, I'm not going to lose on the dash check as well.
Challenge on the far slash. Dash up, close back to S. I can see what this didn't get a bit of a bunch on the flip. He get a lot of hard spin. He'll use a finish after that stun. 58. Oh no. 5K. Not enough for the super, but this is fine.
Just keeping nice and patient on this. But oh, there's the air throw right there from the furthest reaching range on that.
Pink a little lost. This is set point KIZZIE.
Yeah, looking really, really strong. Just never really pressing unless it's like exactly in range. It's even on the 2Ks, right? Like this, the backdash might have whiffed, but the problem is like, okay, sure. Like, yeah, the backdash made it whiff, but you can't really do anything to stop it. Well, now you can.
That's bad.
Oh, it's big damage.
Do not get openings to Punk like this. Full slash.
That's
get into the counter, get into the super. Again, another tyrant.
Yeah, sometimes you just make a wrong guess on the close slash and you explode. That's playing Soul.
That's a shot with that. I like that approach. Layering on a different sort of offense. Jump D to switch up the positioning. Needy fireball with the shark state.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people always ask, like, what is jump D for in this game? And it's like, yeah, well, you know, you can just stop your jump momentum completely, right? Like, it's really good.
Coupled with the jump S being like one of his better buttons, like, that's very strong. It's a knockdown.
Oh, yeah, just barely didn't get the full confirm. But is it going to catch that backdash right here? Okay, good timing right there from Pink on the burst, though.
The right time. We have enough time to shine right here. Or planting up the fireball. Same KIZZIE side, hold it down, hit on the 6S.
Wait, that's actually pretty okay for Pink because that got out of the corner. Now, that means let the quarter puncher back out the hit. That's going to do it right there. No drop from KIZZIE. And that had to have been a masterclass on stopping the opponent from moving.
Pure control. And I feel like patience with Kai gets rewarded with that character in terms of meter management and everything else. KIZZIE